What's going on YouTube? DarkWorldMOFO here with a video today talking about Dark Worlds and how they can sadly never be tier 1. But before I get into this video, I want to ask you guys something, or I guess tell you guys something. I'm going to start answering questions that you guys ask down in the comment sections below. So at the start or end of every video, I will be picking 3 questions that I think are very entertaining or interesting, and I will be answering them as best as I can. So starting today, make sure to comment down a question below this video, and I will pick out 3 of them. Try not to repeat the same questions as other people, because those can get kind of repetitive, unless you really want me to answer the question. And if you really want me to answer the question for some reason, then you can PM me it, and I'll be more than happy to get to it as soon as I can. But anyway, let's get right into the video. Today I want to talk about how Dark Worlds can never be tier 1. It's sad to say, but I have a lot of people who have asked me, do you think Dark Worlds are tier 1, blah blah blah, or I've had people literally telling me, trying to explain to me that Dark Worlds are tier 1, and I just can't agree with them, because the deck will never be tier 1, and it just can't be tier 1, and there's a few things I need to explain about why it can't be. So first off, it's obvious that the deck isn't very popular. A lot of people don't like the deck. They think it's degenerate, and they don't think it's a very good deck. But so people decide not to play it. So that's the reason. A reason there are tiers are because of the popularity of decks and the majority of decks in a tournament. For instance, Elemental Dragons and Prophecies are tier 1. And the reason they're tier 1, a huge reason of it, is because of how many people are playing the decks. The reason that so many of them top and so many of them are winning is because of the majority of the people are playing them. Now let's say everyone was playing Dark Worlds like they're playing Elemental Dragons and Spellbooks. Well then, of course, it would be tier 1, because it'd be winning. You'd be seeing it a lot higher up. But since not that many people are playing it, and it can't do very well against some of the metas and some of the top tier decks, and it just has its consistency problems, it will not be able to consistently be up at the top tables, consistently win, consistently top events, and that's why it's not tier 1. And another reason is the mirror match. The Dark World mirror match is dreaded by every single player playing Dark Worlds. It's not fun. It's ridiculously back and forth. It's literally whoever draws better. There's not too much skill involved. You can learn to play the mirror match to the best of your ability, but you're never going to master it, because you never know what's going to happen. I guess you could say the same for other matchups, but with the Dark World matchup, it's very annoying. Like, if you don't play Dark Worlds, you don't know what I'm talking about. If you do play Dark Worlds, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, there's 2 giant reasons that Dark Worlds can't be tier 1. Now I'm not saying Dark Worlds are a bad deck. Don't get me wrong. You know I love Dark Worlds. You know I think the deck's good, and it has shown that it can be good. It won the YCS Long Beach. It's topped a ton of other YCSs, regionals, etc., etc. The deck is still good, but the reason it won't be tier 1 is just it's simple. It's not popular. The majority of players aren't playing it. Consistency issues and the mirror match. A lot of the good players, high names, don't play Dark Worlds, and the reason is because of the mirror match and the consistency problem. The deck can still be amazing, but there's so much luck involved that just can't make it as consistent and powerful as it can be. Now let's say Konami did add another card to make it consistent, then the deck would be unstoppable. The deck is very good. If you open up good, you're not going to lose that game. So the fact that if they had one more card to make it unstoppable, then it would be tier 1, but Konami can't do that, because it would just make the deck incredible, and it'd be like almost whoever goes first wins, because then in that case you'd have a ton of people playing Dark Worlds, but whoever went first would be able to get that Eradicator off and just win the game from there. So it's really hard for Konami to give Dark Worlds more support, and it's really hard for Dark Worlds to become a top tier. Right now they're a tier 2-3 deck. They really are. Right now you have Elemental Dragons and Spellbooks, then you have the Evil Swarms, then you have like the other Mermails and little stuff, and then the Dark Worlds are probably pretty much on the same level as them. But Dark Worlds can be a lot more powerful and fast and do extremely well. But the fact that it has those problems will never be able to make it tier 1. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to ask questions below. I will be answering them in my next video, 100%. The top 3 most interesting and exciting questions that I feel like I want to answer will be answered, guys. So make sure to look out for the next video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. As always, you guys know what to do. DarkWorldMOFO out. Peace, guys.